Good evening, everyone. My name is Nate Patrick, or Nate PTK. Welcome to round 3 of our FIFA 20 Sim tournament. The participants trying to correctly guess who will be the MVP, who will get the highest match rating from this game. That'll get them 3 points. If they're players on the winning side, they'll get 2 points. Or just for competing and you lose, you get 1 point. Most people going with Liverpool. Man City are at home. But interesting, as always, to see who goes for who. No subs selected. We talked about this last week. With the adjusted, sliders. We'll see how this goes for you. There's no point beating around the bush any further. Ben wants Liverpool. Ben, you can choose Liverpool. Gomez is available or someone on the bench. Otherwise, fam, it is time. Should I go top right? Top pins? Better up there. Looks weird right now. Haha. Alrighty. Liverpool versus City. Ben does go Gomez. Ben, let me lock that in for you, mate. Ben. Buongiorno. Alrighty. Are you ready? Are you ready? Who's taking it out? City or Liverpool? And indeed, who will get MVP? De Bruyne's ready. City in their city blue, of course. Liverpool in red. And it's City on the front foot early. Aguero through ball cut out by that man, Van Dijk. On the break, the Reds. Robertson with a massive overlap. We see that from Liverpool. Fullbacks getting high. Here is Robbo. Plays it to Mane. Run through the middle. Mane doesn't like it. The cross. Easy save by Edison. Hey fam, do we want it louder? You let me know. Last chance. If you want louder crowd noise, we can change that. Fabinho. To Mane. Back to Fabinho. Liverpool aggressive early. That's just silly. From the central defensive mid from Liverpool, trying that. Get out of it. Have we got any big Reds or Liverpool fans in the chat? Hold that thought for just a moment. Firmino to Hendo. Oh, good save, Edison. Good save. Look at this from Hendo. Gets behind it, tries to find the corner, but it's halfway up. Hey fam, real quick. We do this every time. It'll never change. Haha. I want my ears to bleed with the sound. And I'm just not getting that right now. It feels like it got quieter, but it's a corner. Hopefully it rises. Or maybe that's just City at home, am I right? Ball comfortably over the top, but it's Liverpool looking good early. Fernandinho, the CDM turned centre-back. Rodri, who is the CDM. The press from Liverpool's got City shook. Voz, it's good to have you in here. I hope you enjoy it regardless. Ball over the top to Sane, who keeps it in. And now the triangles come out from City. Ball through. Sane still going. Tries to cross it. Going nowhere fast. Liverpool maybe on the counter-attack. Genie. They're happy to play it back. Respect. I won't read out some of those comments out of respect. Rodri. Aguero. Aguero, ball inside. Oh, great save, Alisson. Incisive move from City. And it's Sane on the right foot at the end of it. Alisson gets a strong hand. We've got ourselves a game. In the 11th minute. Sterling. That's almost embarrassing. Swinging corner. Out of there. And then Mane goes for a run. Put the head down, Mane. Go for it. We want to see a sprint. Good little link-up play from Liverpool. Firmino, Mane has now gone offside. Alexander-Arnold for Salah, who we haven't seen much of just yet. Mohamed Salah. All the way back to Trent. Salah swings it in, headed away. Classic Liverpool cross into the box just because. Mane winning it back for the Reds. Over to Robbo. Lovely flick. Ball inside. Cut out. We'll go again. That's a bit rude from Hendo. Just heads it back into his teammate. All right. Roberto Firmino. I believe Salah's offside indeed. No goals just yet, but plenty of time. Both sides with a good attempt, which is all we want from these games, is good attacking football. We've got no real football. This is as good as it gets. Ben, I'm a massive YouTuber, mate. Huge. Sterling. Ball across the face. Sane. Oh, he tries to sweat it. No, Sane. Oh, they try to walk it in. I was so sure Leroy was just going to finish it comfortably. Not to be. On the counter-attack then. Salah. Reds with numbers forward. One of them is Hendo. They should have scored at one end. But in fact, they've just gone ahead and conceded at the other. Henderson with the cranking header. And Liverpool take the lead at the Etihad. It's a great header, really. If that doesn't come off the shoulder, then that's a good little header. Let's have one last look. Let's call it clean. Ben says, are you famous? Ben, I'm as famous as you'll make me, mate. Do you like soccer tricks? As a goalkeeper, they're insulting, but also yes. 1-0 to Liverpool. I cannot believe still City have not scored. But here we are. Robbo. Happy to switch it back to Weejo Gomez. I miss Weejo Allen. Mane to Robertson. To Genie. Mane's onside. Sadio Mane. The cross. Edison comes out with the punch. Genie. Oh my. Okay then. What a belter of a goal from Genie Wijnaldum. Oh my goodness. Have a look at this. Edison punches it clear. And then a vicious volley from outside the box. Hits it first time. Edison's not getting there. 2-0 Liverpool. What a finish. I'm a bit shook. City fans not exactly happy. And an assist for Mane indeed. If you're hunting down MVP, you might be in luck. Again, we'll look at the player ratings at the end. That's how we determine the winner. If multiple players have the highest rating, well then, you'll get 3 points. Walker. Terrible ball from Kyle. I'm sorry, mate, but it's true. Liverpool have looked decent. And 2 cracking finishes. That's a good ball. Edison racing out. We're not getting that one back for a while. The City fans are shooketh. Mane, chest to Salah. Ball. Okay. Randomly dinks that one up for no reason. Nothing happens. Shock. Trent swings it in. Headed it clear. City really on the back foot. Kyle tired from his parties, eh? Dragon Punk. That's a bit controversial. Swung. Headed clear. Only as far as Henderson. Salah. Thinks the corner post is one of his teammates. Runs out of play for a goal kick. Chance of Come On City go up around the ground. I wouldn't be particularly inspired just yet. They should have had a goal. Silva, as selected by Phil, gets it back. Good cutback. Sane in the area. Little flick. Aguero, I believe his cross was blocked by Van Dijk. And we go again. Plenty of time left, of course. Sterling dancing, swings it in, header, and City do indeed have one back. 3 goals in the opening half hour. And it's Rodrigo who gets the goal. Pluto, your man has scored. It's a good ball from Sterling, to be fair. Rodri gets there ahead of Virgil van Dijk. My oh my. Maybe Alisson still a little wrong-footed. Matters not. It's 2-1 to the Reds. Off a short corner. Dragon Punk hates it. Only midfielders are scoring. I can try that again. Correct so far. It is interesting. Firmino to Gini, who is one of those goal scorers. Mane. Gini just bangs it in. The City fans getting a little louder now. Over a third of the game played. It's tricky from Liverpool. It's good to watch. There's a man free. Henderson, ball inside. Roberto leaves it for Salah, who can't get there. And now maybe City can go on a break. Sterling with space. We know he's got pace, Raheem. Decides just to send it back. Walker gives it away. Poor breakdown from City. Here we go again. Robbo working it with Gini. Robbo inside. Firmino. Fabinho. One-touch stuff from Liverpool. It's beautiful. Until Firmino gives it away. 35 played. This has been a game and a half. Gini. Good touches. Mane crosses it in. It's too deep. And Sane is all the way back to defend. Well controlled by Kevin. Silva sprays it to Sterling, who again hits it all the way back. City killing me with that momentum. They do still have the ball and they are still going forward. Rodri's looking for Sane. Henderson tracking back, cuts it out. Dragon Punk, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Cross in. Robbo gets there first, and Van Dijk says enough of that rubbish. Rodri, who's the goal scorer for City. Walker has been terrible so far. Cancelo on the bench must be thinking he's a chance of minutes in the second half. Hendo, lovely ball. Salah tries to go inside. Not happening. Zinchenko starts this attack. And he told Sane to get forward. Sane racing into the area. At the end of it, Leroy, what have you got? Shielding it. Just terrible from Sane. Alexander-Arnold must be having a chuckle. Sterling injury. Didn't see it. My bad. Too much going on. Thank you for that, Binger. I appreciate it. Ball over the top. Salah tries to cross it. The second one's decent. Headed away well. Randy picked Salah. And AJ Piano picked Sterling. Only a minute left of regular time in the first half. Fernandinho happy to switch. Zinchenko. How many minutes of stoppage? There's 3. Certainly enough time for a goal. Oh, ball through the middle to Aguero. Doesn't take the best first touch. Sterling happy to play it back to Walker. De Bruyne. Lovely ball inside. Aguero. The cross. Oh, there we go. Right before the end of the half. It's lovely build up from City. And it's Sane at the end of it. Aguero with the assist. And it's 2-2. Right before that, Martin Boyle says, great defending by Trent. Where was he this time, Martin? Look at this from Aguero. Stands him up. Sane beats Trent there, I'm sorry to say, Mr. Boyle. And it's 2-2. City have come back from 2-0 down in this first half. Well. I don't know if many of us saw that coming. Liverpool have been on the attack more, but City have certainly had just as much quality in the final third. Robbo. Liverpool try for a third. Mane. Edison getting that all day. That will be half-time. And we got ourselves a game. Martin, firstly, great defending Trent's son this time. Terrible defending Trent's son, you're not wrong. On either occasion. We will have a look at the player ratings at the break. It's been a really exciting game. I tell you what, I'm enjoying myself. I hope you are too. A reminder, MVP gets 3 points. Round winner, team winner gets 2 points. And the team that loses gets 1. These points accrue over the weeks. The person with the most points by the time football goes back will get the major prize. As we look at the player ratings, Sterling, Aguero, Sane, Rodri, all looking good. Salah, Hendo, and Gini doing it right now, but of course it only takes one good assist, one goal. And you're dynamite. We'll get underway with the second half. We'll find out which team wins this game, which player gets MVP, and which viewer gets maximum points. All over the top was okay, but Zinchenko does well. AJ's loving the match rating so far. Aguero to Silva. De Bruyne. Tries the ball over the top, but Robbo is well alert. Gini. Lovely first time pass by Roberto. Certainly not by Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum? Try that again. Oh, it's a great ball. Sterling's offside. Oh, dear. Robbo gets us back underway. It's a terrible kick. Easily collected by City. Silva. Plays it wide. Sane. Back to Zinchenko, who's marshaled his cross. Only completed under pressure. It's been a pretty good end-to-end game. City maybe a little bit more conservative, but look at the overlap from the fullbacks. Trent bursting forward. He's still going, Trent. Plays it to Salah. Naby Keita is on the pitch. There's been a sub and I haven't realised. Trent. Lovely work by Trent. Ball in. Oh, no. Oh, the ball was fantastic, but the header from Gini is shambolic. Oh, dear. Martin Boyle won't like that one bit. O'Neil. Who's been subbed off in the midfield for Liverpool? Is it Hendo? I think Henderson has been subbed off. Zati, I'm sorry. Maybe picked up an injury. But for now, we focus on the present. Sterling cuts it back. That was a lovely layoff and a lovely shot. Zati again, I believe Henderson got subbed off. Naby Keita got subbed on. Good block, Van Dijk. Gini clears. Zati. I said at the start, I heartily recommend, that's a lovely bit of skill from Robbo. I recommend looking at the strength of the subs on the bench. I recommend looking into things like player injury likeness. Because those little 1%ers can really add up. This is Salah. Plays it back to Robertson. Oh, it's lovely work by Liverpool. Robbo, ball inside. Fernandinho, excellent clearance. And we're going to have another sub at David Silva. See you later, Phil. Gundogan on. Genie off. And James Milner on. I think Martin Boyler was thinking about picking Jimmy Milner. Decided not to. Oh, it's a volley out of nowhere. Firmino takes advantage of the loose ball and absolutely blasts it home. Liverpool back in the lead just like that. Zati, I know Hendo's their captain. You think Klopp cares? Digital Klopp. It pops up and Firmino does not hesitate. Left foot volley. The pivot. Oh, it's pure. Edison beaten. And it's 3-2 to Liverpool. They were up 2-0 before City came back to make it 2-2. The Reds have the lead. Maybe those changes making a difference. Who knows? Ortega selected Firmino. Would be delighted. Firmino wouldn't score that. Mate, FIFA 20 is very realistic. Milner on a left back? Maybe? Or is Robbo there? I can't even tell. That was very weird. Lining up. No, Milner's breaking through the line. Never mind. Milner's shot saved by Edison. Milner started off at left back, but they switched it over. Firmino takes his place on the bench. Origi comes on. Well. Ortega. Maybe you're going to have to rely, or indeed you will, to see if Firmino's performance in 60 minutes was good enough to get MVP. Meanwhile, Mane, the cross, Edison dives. Salah runs into his teammate. Oh, calamity. 2/3 of the match played. We've seen some things this evening in round 3 of the Sim tournament. Walker beats Mane to the ball, puts it forward. Gomez gets it out. It's been an end-to-end game. I'm loving it. Milner runs forward. The utility man. Ball over the top. It's heavy. And even Salah can't get there. Sub will be made by City. Raheem Sterling comes off. AJ, your man's game is done. Bernardo Silva, who no one selected, comes on instead. Is that all subs made now? Correct me if I'm wrong. Here's Sane. Trent just leaves him. Sane bursting through. Liverpool don't cover. Sane has a man on the inside. Good save, Alisson. Oh, this game is on. Gundogan, surely that is with the strike, not good enough. De Bruyne short. Silva, Fernandinho, Sane! It's 3-3. We're tied up again. Sane is looking very, very good for player of the game. Bates, excellent call. And City fans rejoice. You level once more. Tucks it away in the corner. No goalkeepers saving that. Apart from Matty Ryan, obviously, Martin. My apologies. 3-3. 2/3 of the game played. I said that before. It was true the last time. It's not now. When you count regular time, can we please move on? Bernardo Silva gets absolutely crunched by Robbo. You ask how Robbo's doing. He is laying down big challenges like that. City hunting for their 4th and to take the lead for the first time. Away by Gomez. I feel an assist from Robbo coming, says Binger. You're at the wrong end of the pitch just at the minute. Oh, cross in! Man's not there! Aguero! Joe Gomez switches off. And Aguero makes Liverpool pay. Jones' man gets on the score sheet. It all happened in just a moment. Look at this from Gomez. Leaves him. It's a great ball. A good finish. And it's 4-3. City with the lead for the first time. More twists than a Baker's Delight right now. Can Liverpool get back into it? My oh my, 20 minutes of regular time left. Virgil van Dijk starts with him. Ball forward, blocked by Rodri, who's had a very decent game. Oh, there's a run through. Sane, it's fired by Kevin Sane. Surely has to finish it. Doesn't. Maybe not a lot of stamina left in the tank. That ball from Kevin De Bruyne. Delicious. I thought we were watching prime Randy Kaitas. City hunting for their 5th. Turnover. We go again. The famous Red once said, Trent in space doesn't have a lot of stamina. How's his end product? Trent's ball, it's decent, and it's a great finish! It's 4-4! You kidding me? What a game we have here! Trent Alexander-Arnold as selected by Socceroo. Martin Boyle has got an assist. And there's a hug from Klopp because Liverpool are back on level terms, 4-4. Oh, what a ball! And what a game! Naby gets the goal. Over the outstretched leg of Zinchenko. 4-4. What a football game. Who's winning this one, chat? Let me know. I honestly couldn't tell you. Gundogan spreads it wide. Walker, nice footwork. Will Martin Boyle get MVP in his first ever Sim tournament round? That's better by Gomez. Good tackle. And Salah does well to win and then keep the ball. Origi has to go back. What a game of basketball, says Pluto. Not quite, fam. Ball over the top. Mane hooks it back. Good D. City hanging on. I honestly don't know which way this is going. Alexander-Arnold loses it on that occasion, but his team get the throw. Salah. Naby. Good football by the Reds. Fabinho. Back to Keita. Alexander-Arnold. Keita lofts it. Is there a man at the end? There isn't. Kyle Walker defending well. Walker on the break. Very heavy touch from Kyle. Mane, Milner. Gives it back. Good football again. City have shown some desperate defense to hang on here. 83rd minute. We're locked in at 4-4. Who's taken home the points? It's Milner for the Reds. Origi, the ball, the finish! Mane into the corner. And Liverpool back in the lead just like that. I'm exhausted. The travelling Reds fans absolutely love it. How about the first time ball from Origi? Mane with the finish. Oh, it's beautiful. Mane makes it 5-4. City on the ropes. Can they find yet another equalizer? Nabby says, not yet, you don't. 5 minutes of regular time left. City down 4-5. Origi to Mane. Divock tries the shot. It's good D. Edison, comfortable save. 4 minutes left. City trying to play through the press. They do so. Gundogan. The 1-2. Back to Kevin. Oh no, Gundogan gives it away. Liverpool try and go on the break, but it's great covering defense from Laporte. He does well enough to stop the attack, not well enough to win the ball back. Clearance all the way out to Aguero. Rodri, De Bruyne. Gundogan. City about to trickle on into stoppage time. Need to find an equalizer. Laporte. All the way back, City go. Fernandinho. Ball over the top. Oh, they've given it away. 3 minutes of stoppage time left. Sane. He's been great for City. Can't get it past Fabinho. Liverpool know another goal will kill the game, or even if they can just keep the ball. 2 minutes left. Big tackle, and it's last off Salah. Throw taken quickly. Given away. And Trent, with no stamina, cannot use the space. Is it game over now? Salah's offside. This is it for City. Last chance for the Blues of Manchester. Long bomb forward. And it's won by Liverpool. That will be the game. The Reds fight and win. Outstanding game of FIFA 20. I tell you what, this sim tournament is starting to give us some crackers. The El Clasico last week. And now, Liverpool with a 5-4 win over Manchester City. Let's find out who gets MVP. Congratulations, Legendary AI, with yet another dub. Funny how that keeps happening. Aguero with a 9 for City. It's clearly the best there. Is there a better rating for a Liverpudlian? You know what? There's not. There's not. Aguero, as selected by Drome to block Phil, gets man of the match. So, despite the fact you're on the losing team, you're going to get maximum points, Drome. Any Liverpool player will get 2. And Manchester City players will get 1. I tell you what, Trent was close. Martin Boyle, 8.7, the highest of any Liverpool player.